Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Eternal Strands. Let us chat to Lane and continue on compiling. Lots of pages. Cool.
I hope you're not afraid of diving into bottomless pits.
Okay.
Hardly. Maybe a little. Why?
Despite the Grand Gates no longer functioning, there is a more direct way to reach the source.
Yes.
By dropping straight down into a rift in Lower Denevron.
You know, last time I wanted to charge into a restricted area, you weren't so sure it was a great idea.
People change. Maybe I've learned a thing or two about calculated risk-taking from you. And the prospect of securing the source makes this a risk worth taking.
This is only one piece of the puzzle. The axle isn't going to budge until we figure out a way to lessen the tangles at the source.
With good reason. We don't want you to fry down there.
Thanks. Okay. So, I gotta continue on with weathering the storm, I'm guessing. And head to Lower Denevron in any case. Let's also see. Have we gotten a fiery archon? We do. Does it count? It might. So what is the actual objective? Defeat a fiery archon while under the effect of Flame Shroud. Okay. So it needs to be a twofer. Cool. Probably incandescent gate. Yeah. Let's do that. Find out what's what, then head to Lower Denevron. Okay. Just trying to take away some of the ice that's around here. Oh, there you go. I'll take that, sir. Since I'm down here, a lot of this is great for me. Where'd that guy go? Oh, there they are. That. Take all of those. It's all for salvaging and trading in later. Also, flame turn leather is great. Boom, boom, boom. Take all of that. Great. So we just gotta hunt down Archon. And kill it while we've got influence. So, shouldn't be too difficult. Cool. I'll take that. Where am I gonna find it though? Is the question. I just feel like it's gonna be up. What's the skill for? Create a tunnel of magic, object, or bend. Control to prep. Yeah, what does it look like? Oh, that's actually fantastic. Such a nice traversal, actually. Okay, this is the Limnus Gate. It's not where I'm wanting to go. Actually think that way, right? Oh, I think I have to head into the actual facilities. Okay. Thank you. Do need healing though, from somewhere. Oh, I'm back here now. I hear footsteps, but I don't know where I need to go for it. I'm just traveling around in circles. Ah! There we have it. Think. This will surely help. Oop. I hear it. Fantastic. Okay. This way? Yes. Okay, cool. Firstly, Cinder Lemon, cool. Where is it? There it is. You hit the side of that thing. It's so high up there. Shoot. So far, so good. Nope. It's also the wrong hand. Just stay there. I'd rather just grab them both. There we go. That might be close to what I need to be. that, right? No, it's not. It's still there. Oh, yes, the arm. Cool. Shroud. No. Oh, I had it. There we go. Brilliant. That. Need to grab this over here. Perfect. Where's my closest? There we go. So arc. It's like flying a little bit. So with the axle. Why can't I go to Cassidon's from here? That's a little weird. Okay. There it is now. Hand over this little tidbit.
Oh, Brynn! How did it go?
It worked amazingly. In fact, I was almost too cold.
Oh, I must have prepared it incorrectly. Perhaps too much stirring.
I'm kidding, Lane. It was perfect.
Ah, your elevated wit eludes me once again.
If you two are done messing around, it's excellent to hear that the potions worked. Lane, what sort of quantities can we produce for the scouts?
As much as you need. It's not hard to make.
That's very good news. I wonder why the Eye never explored this as an option.
I would assume the reason sits somewhere between lack of care and gross negligence. Speaking of the Eye, Brynn, the Axel and I had a chance to sit and talk for a while. Would you believe that she isn't his biggest fan either?
There were some subtle context clues that tipped me off.
We were indeed not very cordial with each other at the best of times.
In particular, the way he kept secrets rubbed us both the wrong way. We found ourselves in agreement that any new government here should be built on a foundation of trust and respect.
A foundation that will only be built if we secure our survival. Lane and I don't agree on everything, but it was good to sit and speak with someone who understands the nature of the work I'm doing.
It's not every day that one has the privilege of watching a new order emerge.
Perhaps you will be here to document it.
I should like that very much. The story of a new Enclave should be made available to all. Every detail, out in the light. I'm struck with inspiration. I need to return to base camp and get started on my history. To be here as it's being written. To be the one writing it. Oh, what a privilege.
Oh, they're gone. Do they always do that?
Yes, that's a fairly frequent occurrence.
Well, with my mind at ease, for now, at least, I will thank you and bid you farewell. My list of petitions is smaller by one, at the moment.
Nice.
We're here to help. Talk later.
Okay. And there was one last thing I could do. I don't see any missions. Cool. Forgot about inspecting the archon that we have again. We have the device. See if it works.
It's a little bit beautiful, isn't it? It's like reaching into the past and shaking hands with its designer. We have achieved much.
I think she'd be happy to see it up and running.
I think so too. Plans set in motion decades ago. Slowly ticking towards fruition. If we are so lucky.
Amazing. And with that, let's jump to weathering the storm. Go and mount out a new device. Lowered in Everin. There's a drought going on, which is something or other. And it needs to be done in the market. So Broker's Arc is perfect. That was fun. Where in the market do I have to place this device is the question. Glad I haven't activated the Renlin. I'll take that. I'm gonna take a guess it's past you.
This airlift should be perfect, Brynn.
Nice. It's so fun.
Done.
That's all we needed. The others have been helping me with a little project on the side. A surprise for you.
No hints.
You'll see.
Okay. Oh. I'm messing around too much now. Let's get going. I think we've done everything in our capacity now.
What has Sev been building?
Wait, where is Sev? Oh, there he is.
What's all this, big guy?
The culmination of all our efforts, Brynn.
He wanted it to be a surprise.
Consider me impressed. But what exactly does it do?
He hasn't told you?
As Casman said, I wanted it to be a surprise.
Sev, we all do better work with context. This is something you're going to need to get used to.
Yeah. You're a weaver now. I heard you say so yourself.
It's the culmination of an Orion dream. But unlike them, I'm not going to use it to put a nation in a stranglehold. No. I'm going to change the weather. For you.
For me?
Yes. It will take some resources, so let's be judicious, but yes. We can change the weather before your expeditions.
Oh, fun. I'm really curious about the practical uses of this. Move on. Yeah.
Well, this is incredible. What's involved with actually making it happen?
Well, it's not simple for me. But for you, I'll keep it simple. If we want to make a change before you leave, we can do it as part of the preparation. The aerolifts are all connected, and the device we created will let me give them let's call it a shove, for a day or so.
Cool.
We've run some limited tests, and everything holds up. It's really rather ingenious.
And will give you quite the edge. Imagine tossing a drought when a frost creature is hunting.
It can affect my asthma, too, yes?
Yes, and since, thanks to you, I know exactly where the source is, I'm confident I can help you clear a path. Clear enough that the Ark of Verdance should be able to keep you safe at any rate.
Sounds like the last piece of our plan. Should I call the Axle?
When you're ready, we are.
Perfect. Aeroliths. Sev's new design allows him to alter the weather in any location for the remainder of the day. This modification can be done at the Loom Gate. Doing so requires numerous alchemical concoctions and delicate devices, so each alteration costs supplies. Casman can upgrade this station to make it more efficient. That's so. I mean, may as well do some upgrades. I sold a lot of my stuff, I must say. How much did it need? 70, right? 75, okay. Just in case there's more upgrades, which I'm sure there is. Okay. Ah, 25 next. Cool. And I'm guessing that's the last of it. Yeah. What else?
You look like you've got something on your mind, Sev.
Struggling a little, perhaps. I find myself torn.
Between Casmin's stews and Darm's spiced pork? Same.
Pork. Stew gets in my fur. That aside, I find myself both wanting to tear down the Norians and redeem them. Surely not everything they did was self-serving politics. There had to be some craft or artistry behind it.
That's the part of Norian-ness that appeals to you?
Recently I found records, experiments, to improve flow rates across the tapestry.
Better pipes.
Pretty much. The team was working on it right around the time the surge hit.
Any idea where?
Not too far from here. Odd they'd set up in a swamp, but perhaps it was a stress test.
We're going to have to fix the Enclave eventually. Better pipes can't hurt. I'll check it out.
Great.
You are tireless, Brynn.
This is the job. Gently
I
remind
wouldn't
him.
say tireless. Just responsible. That is what a point does.
You're right. But we all notice how hard you work. I know what it feels like to work without praise. Feels good to shine a little sun on your achievements.
Cool. So, let's follow that quick before we continue with memories. Oh, there's more upgrades. No. No. Cool. Just a random message then. What's at the Treasure's Mire right now? Flash freeze with a living frost titan. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? And we need to go to the Halapai shrine anyways. It's not that far away. Cool. Question is, where around here will I find what I'm looking for? It also says investigate expedition in the Halapai Shrine region. Reminds he's hoping he can find practically with everything that's been on discovery. Okay, so it's just in the area somewhere. Gotta look. Didn't mean to get caught. Oi. Forcing myself just a little bit too hard, I guess. Okay, that's too far.
This is the Norian site, sir.
Yes. They were working out of that cave.
Sheltered, yet deadly. Probably wasn't that way before the surge.
Okay. Have the Boreal.
Shipping crates. Marked Project Junction 4X9.
Sounds familiar. I'll look into it.
Abandoned in a hurry.
Anyone who survived the tapestry overloading probably ran for the nearest loom gate.
Consultant Sev. Just like that. It's a really fun little tunnel. Simple enough. It's nice that Sev's now hanging out in his own little area.
About our Norian findings, would you forgive an observation before we start?
Sure. What's up?
I walked up to the Axle and just asked her. And she answered. Reasonably happy to help. Aram could get used to this.
And what did the combination of your excellent minds discover?
That marking you found, for Junction 4X9, it's a location code.
Okay.
The Norians and Enclave had a system to track the flow of raw magic. The Khan and I did some archival digging, and we know where it's located.
Okay.
Since you know where this Junction X... whatever is, am I heading there?
Not just yet. I don't want to waste your time.
Oh?
My working theory is that they used that junction to rebalance the flow of raw magic to their worksite.
To what end?
If they wanted to test new piping technology, they'd need contents for the pipe. Water wouldn't behave like raw magic does. Compression and so on. Major junctions had valves that changed the pressures and flow, but took specialized tools to operate.
How specialized, exactly?
They were Norians. Why use a wrench when you can make a special secret wrench?
A wrench hunt, then. Sounds like a trick they play on junior artisans.
I doubt we'll just find one lying around. We did, however, find the designs. Encoded, of course.
Of course.
I bet Solo's already heating up the forge.
Yes. I wish they didn't use such exotic alloys, but magical flow control requires them.
It's okay, Sev. I'm on it.
Okay. Gonna have to create some more stuff. I'm gonna wrap up here, and we can check out what the craft needs. Actually, let's just check now. And then I can always go gather quick. Oh. I only need lapicite. Everything else is good. Fantastic. Alright. With that, I'm gonna wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you in the next one for more. Until then, cheers guys.